Hello everyone, this is the Ozark Outpost in Dixon, Missouri, and this is Japan, January 1939. Japan started this turn with 20 yen in their bank. They have one left over there, you can see. They have purchased 5 infantry and a light tank. That's 15 and 4 for 19 total. They've got 3 tech chips over here. They are going to, let's see here. They're going to try to advance wartime economy and improve construction. And they are also going to roll to try to start jet fighters. Okay, let's see here. Jet fighters needs an 8. And they got a 9. There's stage 1 of that. Wartime economy is a 7. They got a 7. Move that over. Improved construction is also a 7. And they missed for that one with a 6. Okay. Japan has finally decided it's time to go to war. I think we can see everything here. They are going to hit Chiang Kai-shek with everything in the inventory. And I mean everything. The troops here in Rihe are going to come down here and attack this warlord in Peking. Everything in the fleet, Sea of Japan, over here east of the home islands, everything except the militia, of course, on the home islands, including infantry, tactical bomber, and a commander at Tokyo, are going to load up on the transports. All of the heavy ships and destroyers and everything are going to come right down here and join these guys in the Yellow Sea. And they are going to shore bombard and amphibiously assault Shantung. Oh, sorry about that. Nanking and undefended Hunan. The Japanese have decided the oil income from the United States can be replaced and surpassed by a quick grab in China if they can make it all work. So I've got some work to do. I have a whole bunch of ships to move to that task force card right there. And then once I have all of that moved, I'll get the battle for Peking rolled and let you know what happens. Be right back. Okay, I'll give you an idea of what's going on here. I have those guys sitting out there on the board like that. I've got them grouped by what attack group they belong to. You can see the task force marker there in the Yellow Sea. That's where the fleet went to. I have the Peking battle set up. I'm just showing you how I'm dividing things up here. There was a fighter and a tactical bomber on this carrier that are providing air support to the Peking attack. This battle group here is going to hit Shantung with shore bombardment from the two battleships. This battle group over here is going to hit Nanking with shore bombardment from the three heavy cruisers and the light cruiser. This destroyer is going to drop that infantry at Hunan, as Japanese destroyers can carry one infantry each. And then right down here, get my camera turned around, there is a KMT torpedo boat destroyer in the Yellow Sea. This coastal submarine and the fleet's other three destroyers, represented by that green chip right there, are going to be the screening force that are going to go out and engage him, so that the amphib group can then come in and do their thing. But we're going to fight the Battle of Peking first. That is going to involve 3 warlord infantry being attacked by 3 Japanese infantry, 2 cavalry, a fighter, and a tactical bomber. I'll fight this one out and let you know what happened. Okay, the Japanese captured Peking. It cost them 2 infantry. I may have said there was 3 in that stack. There was actually 4. So, Japan picks up, where is it? Japan picks up 2 IPP for capturing Peking. So, let me adjust that. Move them up to 18, move the KMT down to 6. And I'll clean things up and be back to give you the setup on the next one. Okay, next step is the attack by the screening force. 3 destroyers are attacking a torpedo boat destroyer. I'll be right back. Well, the torpedo boat destroyer went to the bottom, but he took a Japanese destroyer with him. So there were 2 of the 3 survived that action. All right, I'll get the amphibious invasion of Shantung set up and be right back. Okay, I got this one ready. We've got 3 Chinese infantry defending the beaches. We have 1 battleship shore bombarding at a 4, because you're only allowed to have a number of shore bombardment ships equal to the number of land units attacking. This infantry has to go in by himself. The other unit is a motorized infantry. And in an amphibious assault, only regular infantry, marines, and aircraft can go in the first wave. So you've got the infantry, and that he needs to be moved over. Forgot about that, because he gets a +1 from his general right here, who has gone ashore with him. These 2 planes also each get a +1. All right, I'll roll it and be back. Okay, the first wave attack, everything missed. the shore bombardment, the planes, the Japanese infantry, and the defending Chinese. Everybody shot a blank. So now the motorized infantry can go ashore in the second wave to join the fight. Be right back. It was close. The Japanese won the battle. They lost their regular infantry, and they had to take a hit on their fighter in order to keep this motorized infantry in there and the battle going. So, Shantung is also worth 2. So that gets the Japanese up to 20 and the KMT down to 4. I'll clean this one up and set up the Battle of Nanking. Okay, here's the Battle of Nanking. We have 3 Chinese defending in a city, so they'll be defending at a 5. We have 1 battleship shore bombarding along with 2 heavy cruisers. The heavy cruiser will be at a 6, the battleship at an 8. Yes. No, what am I doing? The battleship at a... Yeah, the battleship at an 8. Never mind. And then we'll be attacking with an infantry at a 2, 2 SNLF infantry at a 3. These 2 guys also do not take double casualties in assault. This guy does. Well, he can't take double casualties because he's only 1 guy. And then they got 2 fighters and a tactical bomber in support. I'll let you know what happens. Okay, there it is. I misspoke. The battleship shore bombards at a 4 and the heavy cruisers at a 3. They all missed. But the Japanese did win. They took out the Chinese infantry at a cost of 1 SNLF Marine. So, Nanking is also worth 2 IPPs. So, up to 22 for the Japanese, down to 2 for the KMT. I'll put this all back. Actually, yeah, I'll put it all back, but there's no reason to set another one up because Hunan is a walk-in. It's undefended. So, Japanese roundel, land the infantry, and then come back over here. Back that out. Japan goes up 2 more to tie Germany in IPPs, and Chiang Kai-shek has lost his income. Well, for now. He'll be back on the board because when I clean all this up, I have to change all of these warlords down here to KMT. Because when a foreign invader attacks any Chinese faction, all of the Chinese factions align to Chiang Kai-shek. They all pull together as the Chinese saying gung-ho goes there. So I'll get everything fixed up and let you know where we're at. Okay, I have all the warlords changed over to KMT troops now and got the roundels all distributed. And that brought Chiang Kai-shek's income back up to a 5. So that's what he will have now. Okay, place units. We'll shift back over here. I think, sometimes I twist that out of square when I'm moving it. We're going to put the light tank here at Rehe at that minor factory. And then we're going to put the 5 infantry here at Kushu at the major. Now, Japan now collects 24 to go with the 1 they had left over there to make 25 for next turn. And I know some allies are going to get some income increases. So let me look at the rule book and I'll update those. Okay. Let's see. Anzac, let's do here. Great Britain goes up 2 because Japan declared war on China. France goes up 1 for the same reason. The United States goes up 5. FEC goes up 2. Anzac goes up 2. Now, hang on, I gotta check FEC's wartime income real quick to make sure. Okay. 5 is as high as they can be, so they can't go up because their peacetime increases cannot exceed. No, wait a minute. No, I lied. They can go up 2. Their wartime income is actually 14. Okay, so that's all adjusted. I realized in checking that I made a mistake. FEC should have also gotten an increase of 1 when Japan placed their fleet carrier on the board earlier. So I'll have to go back and review videos and find out how many rupees I need to add to their bank for the turns in between then and now that they should have collected that extra income. Okay. It looks like this one is finally done. I'll just give you a quick view here of the general situation now, because we did shift forces around. On the home islands now, the Japanese just have this militia, these 5 infantry, and the fighter and tactical bomber that flew back to Kushu after their battle. This marker I have here for Tokyo, there's nothing on that card now, so I can actually take that off of there maybe. You can see the Navy from the Sea of Japan and the Navy from out here all pretty well gone. They're all down here in the Yellow Sea. And the Japanese have made some inroads. Now we'll have to see if they can hang on to it and build on it. This is the Ozark Outpost. Over and out.